needs, specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody out here to Gary Lamb Field here in Loretto, the site for tonight's high school baseball action here on the X Sports Network. Michael Marks here bringing you the Loretto Mustangs taking on the Columbia Academy Bulldogs and a rematch of the 2018 Class Single A State Championship game. Starting lineups for both teams brought to you by Prime Automotive. First for the Mustangs, starting on the mound will be the senior right-hand pitcher number 1, Grant Fisher. His catcher will be number 15, Vinny Veloz. At first base will be number 4, Kason Springer. At second base, the freshman number 11, Cooper Burleson. At shortstop, the senior number 13, Mason Tidwell. At the hot corner will be number 10, Raleigh Ellis. In the outfield, left to right, will be Braden Bennett, Dylan Thompson in center, and Jaden Aaron in right, a trio of seniors in the outfield. And DHing tonight for Vinny Veloz will be number 5, John Tucker. Starting for the Bulldogs, batting first will be their pitcher number 28, Jax Jones. Batting second will be the third baseman number 20, Wyatt Ayers. Batting third, the shortstop number 15, Gunnar Skelton. Batting cleanup will be the first baseman number 9, Nixon Love. Batting fifth, the DH number 12, Jackson Curry. Playing center field and batting sixth will be number 24, Myers Malone. Batting seventh, the catcher, number 44, Andrew Rakes. Playing left field, batting eighth, number 21, Jeffrey Basham. And in right field, at number 2, Braden Thompson. And the DH will be batting for the second baseman, number 19, Cole Fitzgerald. So a beautiful night here in Loretto. And while the teams finish and warm up and we get the national anthem, we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be back with the first pitch here in a moment. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013. Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all. Fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Pair any pie with our ranch made in-house, an unbeatable combo. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas. Stop by our location on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg or order online today.
Choose Keaton Services Group for all your outdoor needs. We provide pressure washing, soft washing, lawn care, and landscaping to residential and commercial customers. Call owner Jackson Keaton today to schedule your service. Licensed and insured.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Gary Lamb Field. First pitch about to be underway here between Columbia Academy and Loretto. Leading things off for the Bulldogs will be their starting pitcher, number 28, Jax Jones. Jones will step in the left-hand batter's box. First pitch from Fisher will be high and outside for ball one. A called strike there. That one fouled off, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch from Fisher is fouled off by Jones again. There over near the Mustangs dugout, or in bullpen area. Fisher's next pitch. Inside, called, strike 3. And down goes Jones looking. First strikeout for Fisher. Grant came in and closed out the Mustangs win on Tuesday night against Community. Had 3 strikeouts in that inning and starts the first the same way. So that will bring up the Bulldogs third baseman, number 20, Wyatt Ayers. Ayers will step in the right-hand batter's box. And awaits the first pitch from Fisher. That one will stay low and away, ball 1. Mustangs 8-5, 4-2 in district play, coming off the district sweep over Community from Monday and Tuesday. As that next pitch from Fisher, a fastball, finds the zone for strike 1. Mustangs will have their last district series Monday and Tuesday against Forest. As that next pitch from Fisher, a fastball on the outer third, called for strike 2. The game Monday will be at Chapel Hill. They'll be back here at Gary Lamb Field on Tuesday. And again, a very big district series. Forest is right now 3-1 in district play. The 1-2. That one stays outside for ball 2. And a 2-2 count here to Ayers. Next pitch from Fisher. That one will stay away, full count. And Ayers will call time before Fisher comes with pitch number 11. And it's crazy, he's already at 11. Feels like we just started the game a second ago, but Fisher working fast. The 3-2 swung on, lifted. Can of corn out to shallow right field, and the play will be made by Burleson out in shallow right, 2 down. Second baseman fielding that one in the outfield. And that'll bring up the Bulldogs shortstop, number 15, Gunnar Skelton. Skelton, an extremely talented player, steps in to face Fisher. A first pitch breaking ball stays upstairs. Fisher comes set with the 1-0. That one catches the outside corner for strike 1. Fisher utilizing that outside corner well tonight. The 1-1. That one stays away, ball 2. And again, I mentioned absolutely gorgeous night here in Loretto. Can't see a cloud in the sky. And if you're not here at the baseball game, we got a softball game between Loretto and Summertown going down at just across the way, as that one is called for strike 2. Fisher coming with the 2-2. Swung on, fouled, and Skelton stays alive with 2 outs. Bulldogs come in at 16-6 on the year, Division II single-A opponent. Again, I mentioned the 2018 state championship game matchup. Since then, Columbia Academy has moved to the Division II ranks. As that pitch from Fisher stays upstairs, full count again. An extremely exciting state championship game went into extra innings, as Skelton lifts that one out to shallow left field. Out to the wall, and making the catch at the wall is Dylan Thompson. Allowed out, but an out nonetheless, and a 1-2-3 top of the first inning for the Mustangs pitching staff and defense. Their bats will come back when we return. You're watching Loretto Baseball here on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Gary Lamb Field. Michael Marks here bringing you Mustangs baseball here on a gorgeous Thursday night in Loretto. On the mound, starting for Columbia Academy, will be the lefty, number 28, Jax Jones. Mustangs have been very touch and go against lefties this year. Some outings have been good, some outings not as good. And leading things off for the Mustangs will be the left fielder, number 16, Braden Bennett. Jones' first pitch swung on and lifted out in the left field for a base hit. And Bennett jumps on the first pitch and standing up at first now. And a good start for the Mustangs offense. One pitch, one hit. Leadoff batter getting on. And that'll bring up the Mustangs first baseman, number 4, Kaysen Springer. Springer didn't get a hit on Tuesday against Community. Umpire calls time momentarily. Springer steps back in. Was able to reach on a walk. First pitch and throw back to first will not be in time. Mustangs a very similar lineup to Tuesday's game against the Vikings. First pitch, and Springer lifts that one out into right center field. Could split the gap, and it's gone! Kaysen Springer, 2 pitches into this one, and Loretto a 2-0 lead. Well, how about it for the Mustangs? Bennett sees the first pitch, sends it in the left field, and Kaysen Springer sends that one out of here. A 2-0 lead for Loretto. And those bats have come ready to play tonight. So that will bring up the Mustangs' third baseman, number 10, Raleigh Ellis. Ellis had an RBI double against Community on Tuesday. A bit of a slow performance on Monday, but is looking to get back into the swing of things, so to speak. And gets a first pitch breaking ball in there for strike one. The 0-1. Another breaking ball to Ellis. That one stays upstairs for ball one. Definitely right there on the tart part of the zone. Jones. And next pitch stays upstairs, ball two. And both pitchers going to work quickly. Saw it from Fisher in the top half, and now Jones. Ellis pops that one up. And that one will be caught for out number one. Ellis pops out to the second baseman, one down. That'll bring up the Mustangs shortstop, number 13, Mason Tidwell. Mason back on the mound Tuesday against the Vikings. Had an outstanding performance. 6 innings, 1 hit, 11 strikeouts to 3 walks. Has been looking outstanding on the mound and trying to continue that with his bat. Pops that one up to shallow right field. It's going to be a tough play. And the second baseman comes over and makes the play. What a job defensively by Fitzgerald. And just as quickly as there were 2 runs on the board, now 2 down. Maybe the fastest I've ever seen a game get to the 5th batter. And that will bring up the Mustangs starting pitcher, number 1, Grant Fisher. Fisher, a 1-2-3 top half of the inning. A strikeout, a pop out, and a fly out. And sees the first pitch in the dirt for ball one. Next pitch in the dirt as well. Fisher hitless against Community on Tuesday, but did have a sac fly RBI. The 2-0. Inside, it's now 3-0 to the Mustangs pitcher. Jones coming with the 3-0. And that one will miss, ball 4. And a 4-pitch walk to Fisher. So Grant making the trot down to first and will get a courtesy runner. And as has been the courtesy runner for the pitchers this year, that's number 24, Kalen Goins. Jaden Aaron stepping in, playing right field tonight after playing catcher on Tuesday. Jaden hit his first home run of the season and sends one out to left field. And that's going to fall. A base hit there for Aaron. Heading to third is Goins. And heading back to first is Aaron. First pitch single. Runners on the corners for the Mustangs. Now batting seventh will be the Mustangs' second baseman, number 11, Cooper Burleson. Burleson steps in the left-hand batter's box. First pitch from Jones, swung on, foul. And again, you see your teammates swinging the bat that well and making good contact. Makes you want to swing as well. And that one, again, fouled for strike one. Burleson able to draw a walk in the Mustangs' last game. The 0-1, and they got Aaron Cotton a rundown. The throw back home is in time. He dropped the ball, but they are going to say he is out. Maybe a bit of a controversial call, and Coach Curtis is going to come out and have a word with our home plate umpire. Again, Goins saying he should be safe. He may have an argument there with the catcher dropping the ball, but nonetheless, that will be it for the first innings. The Mustangs get two on the board from the two-run shot from Kason Springer. The top of the second inning will be back when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the Exports Network.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome back to Loretto. Michael Marks here. A very exciting first inning. Mustangs get a two-run home run off the bat of Kason Springer. A three-hit inning. You got a hit from Braden Bennett, Kason Springer, and Jaden Aaron. Even a walk drawn by Grant Fisher, who's back out for his second inning of work. 1 inning, 1 strikeout. We'll be facing the cleanup batter for the Bulldogs, number 9, Nixon Love. First pitch to Love stays just upstairs for ball 1. Love, the right-handed batting first baseman. Swings and lifts that one out to right field, a base hit. And Love jumping on the second pitch, sending it out to right field. 1 on for the Bulldogs here in the second. That'll bring up the designated hitter, number 12, Jackson Curry. Curry into the right-handed bat. It's the first Bulldog to come up with runners on. First pitch from Fisher. Stay upstairs. Next pitch. Stays upstairs, ball 2. Zone tonight, not very forgiving north and south, but definitely has the width. 2-0. Upstairs again, ball 3. After the Mustangs offense comes out to a hot start, the Bulldogs showing some life here in the second. 3-0 from Fisher. Right down the middle for strike one. But Curry's still in a good position with the hitter's count. And with where the sky and the sun is, that went in there for strike two, and Curry thought he was going to be taking a trip to first. That's going to have to step in to see one more pitch, and may have put himself at a severe disadvantage on a close call coming up. But again, the right fielder and center fielder having to kind of shield their eyes from the sun. So anything sent out in that right center field gap could be trouble. Payoff pitch. Swung on, foul. And Curry stays alive. On deck for the Bulldogs is their center fielder, number 24, Myers Malone. Still a full count to the designated hitter, Curry. Payoff pitch, runner takes off. Pitch upstairs, ball four. Now 2 on with nobody out. Now Myers Malone up with the runner in scoring position. Another right-handed bat. And corners in watching bunt, and Malone did square but pulls it back in time. Pitch misses, ball one. The Mustangs only used 3 pitchers in their first 2 games, Fisher being one of them, so you have the entire staff ready today in the 1-0. Bunt attempt pulled back for strike one. And if you're Malone, you do not want to get in a 2-strike count here, trying to advance those runners both into scoring position. And it's showing bunt again, the 1-1. Called for strike two. And now Malone most likely going to have to swing it. The 1-2 from Fisher. Stays upstairs, ball two. Fisher been leaving a good bit of pitches high. Two. Upstairs again, full count. Three-two, runners going. Pitch misses, and the bases are now loaded. A single and back-to-back walks load them up with nobody out. And now the Mustangs in trouble with the catcher. Number 44, Andrew Rakes, coming up with the bases loaded and nobody out. Already some early action in the Mustangs bullpen. Corners in for the Mustangs infield. First pitch, upstairs, ball one. The 1-0. Misses up again. And Fisher gets a strike call there on the 2-0. 2-1. Next pitch, swung on, line, double play potential, and they got two. Heads up play there by the freshman Burles, and the liner sent right to him, flips to Tidwell for two. And just like that, runners at the corners with 2 outs. Unfortunate circumstances there for Rakes. That erases the DH Curry. Now Jeffrey Basham, the left fielder. First pitch misses up. Runner taken off. Veloz a pump throw to second, but they will let the runner Myers there advance. Now two in scoring position with 2 outs. And a 2-0 count to Basham. Next pitch from Fisher misses up, 3-0 again. And Fisher struggling to find the strike zone tonight. First base is open, the 3-0 pitch. Misses up in a 4-pitch walk. Already the 3rd walk in the last 4 batters for Fisher. And the Mustangs pitching coach David Weathers is going to come out and have a word with Fisher as he's loaded the bases up for a 2nd time this inning. Mound visit brought to you by McDonald's HVAC. Coach Weathers just having a word with his senior righty. Say we've all seen Grant pitch, knows he has good stuff, just he's really struggling locating and looking to get out of the inning. Number 2, Braden Thompson, comes up and a first pitch strike. Thompson batting 9th, playing right field. Fisher the 0-1. Gets that one in there for strike 2. The 0-2. Called strike 3, and Fisher gets out of the inning. A single and 3 walks, but nobody comes across to score as the Bulldogs leave them stranded to end the top of the 2nd. The Mustangs bats will come back to bat when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the Exports Network.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
This is the X Sports Network.
Grant Fisher able to get himself out of a jam there in the top half of the 2nd. Columbia Academy had the bases loaded on 2 different occasions. First time a line out and a flip to second for a double play, and then Fisher, with the walk following that, gets the strikeout of Thompson and leaves them loaded. So 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 2nd. It'll be 7-8-9 for the Mustangs. Burleson, Tucker, Thompson. So leading things off will be the second baseman, number 11, Cooper Burleson. Cooper's been really all over the field defensively. We've seen him make starts at 3rd, at 2nd, and left field, but has really seemed to have locked down that second base spot. First pitch from Jones is popped up to the infield and caught by Skelton over there at short, 1 out. So the pop out of Burleson will lead to the 8th batter in the Mustangs lineup, tonight's designated hitter, number 5, John Tucker. Tucker back in the lineup tonight. Sees the first pitch curveball there from Jones, misses upstairs. The lefty with a big looping curveball. 1-0, sends a fastball. It's popped up to the infield. First baseman charges and makes the play. 2 pitches, 2 outs. Burleson pops up to the shortstop, and Tucker pops up to the first baseman. Quickly 2 down. Here in the bottom of the second, and that will bring up the Mustangs center fielder, number 23, Dylan Thompson. Thompson had a base hit in the Mustangs' last game on Tuesday. Sends the first pitch foul out of play. The 0-1. And there for strike 2. And the senior center fielder quickly in a hole 0-2. Jones' next pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And a 1-2-3 inning for Columbia Academy in the second. That'll send us to the third. Our score, Loretto 2, Columbia Academy nothing. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Hi folks, this is Bill Osborne, Brass Lantern Legends Restaurants. I'm here today to tell you about our Friday and Saturday special. This is all day, Friday and Saturday, day and night. We are featuring our bacon wrapped pork filet with your choice of side item. We're also featuring our sizzle platter. It's a bourbon sirloin served with our bourbon glaze on top. Got sauteed mushrooms, peppers, and onions served on a 500-degree skillet. These two are for $14 on Friday and Saturday. Come out and see us on Friday and Saturday and enjoy one of these specials.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
We're back here at Gary Lamb Field. Mustangs make a call to the bullpen. Jack Avery Vandegrift coming in to pitch here in the third inning. Fisher goes 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks though, but didn't give up a run. And now Jack Vandegrift in. Fisher threw close to 20 pitches on Tuesday, so wasn't sure exactly how much he would throw tonight. And it seems one time through the order was it. So Jack Vandegrift, the junior righty, will face the top of the order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bulldogs here. That'll bring up the starting pitcher, number 28, Jax Jones. So pitcher versus pitcher, and the first pitch up and away for ball 1. Vandegrift going to work quickly, gets a swing and a miss. Jones 0 for 1, struck out his first time up looking. One misses upstairs. Two one swung on, popped up. It'll go foul out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vandegrift gets the sign and the 2-2. Swung on, out to left field, a base hit. Jones sends that one the other way, and the leadoff man on for Columbia Academy. That'll bring up the third baseman, number 20, Wyatt Ayers. Ayers popped up to the second baseman his last time up. But it's now up with a runner on and nobody out. First pitch down for ball in the dirt for ball one. The 1-0. Low again, ball two. Pick back to first, not in time. Keeping the runner Jones true at first. 2-0. And gets away, gets to the backstop. Heading for second is Jones, and he's there safely. 3-0 now. And again, the top two in the order for Columbia Academy threatening. The 3-0. Low for ball four, and back-to-back base runners to lead off the third inning. And quickly, Mustangs coach Zach Curtis out to have another mound visit. Again, mound visits brought to you by McDonald's HVAC. And the coach quickly out to have a word with his sophomore relief pitcher. Again, not a very forgiving zone tonight. Coach Curtis just having a word with his pitcher-catcher, his battery. Vandergriff will stay in the game. And a dangerous bat coming to the plate, number 15, Gunnar Skelton. Skelton 0 for 1. Flew out to the warning track his last time up. First pitch down again, ball one. One-0. Called for strike one. Skelton thought maybe a bit inside, but Vandergriff gets the call. The 1-1. Low ball two. One. Inside ball three. And a hitter's count to Skelton. As one ball away from Columbia Academy having the bases loaded again. Next pitch. Inside ball four. And back-to-back innings with the bases loaded. And again, back-to-back walks. Mustangs pitching staff. So far through 12 batters, that is 5 walks. And that'll bring up the first baseman, number 9, Nixon Love. Love 1 for 1 with the single. And we're approaching a part of the Bulldogs order where the next 3 have reached. First pitch from Vandegrift. Down the middle, saying it missed. Ball 1. Guess just a bit low to the tall first baseman Love. The 1-0. That one catches the plate for strike one. And again, a little action in the Mustangs bullpen. Vandergrift going to work, misses, ball 2. 2-1. Swung on, foul tip. It's now 2-2 to Love. The 2-2 upstairs, and we got a full count. And nowhere to put Love. 3-2. Misses ball 4, and that'll walk in a run. Now 3 straight walks for Vandegrift. And that'll bring up the designated hitter number 12, Jackson Curry. Drew a walk his first time up. First pitch swung on, lifted, right field. Going to be a tough play, and will drop foul. The 0-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. And Jack Vandegrift getting ahead. And Curry calling time. The 0-2. Swung on, lifted right field, will be foul out of play. Curry stays alive. Vandegrift gets the sign, the 0-2. And we got a bit of confusion there and I guess they granted time there to Curry again. Kind of lost his balance there as that Vandegrift was coming set. The 0-2, half swing. They're going to say he went strike 3. First out in the inning. Another strikeout brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. Third strikeout of the day for the Mustangs pitching staff. Vandegrift's first. One out here in the third. That'll bring up Myers Malone. The Bulldogs center fielder as Coach Easton there having a word with home plate umpire. Not sure if it was over the check swing there that was called strike 3 or the misstep before. Anyway, Myers Malone steps in. Base is still loaded, 1 out. First pitch misses low. The 1-0. Misses inside, ball 2. Again, just seems like pitches going everywhere but the strike zone tonight. The 2-0. In there for strike 1. Feels like a rare sound tonight hearing a strike called. 2-1. Called, strike 2. Counts back even to Malone. Two. Swung on and missed. Back-to-back strikeouts for Vandegrift. 2 down here in the third. That's another strikeout brought to you by Lawrenceburg Marine. That'll bring up the catcher, number 44, Andrew Rakes. Rakes hit a line out to the second baseman and actually hit into a double play his last time up with the bases loaded. First pitch, ground ball short. Tidwell. Fields fires over to first and gets away. 1 run scores. Here comes another. That's 2 runs in, and runners at second and third as the throw gets away from Springer at first. And a throwing error gives the Bulldogs the lead. It's 3-2. So Rakes will reach on the air. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 21, Jeffrey Basham. The left fielder drew a walk his last time up. Next pitch from Vandergrift, swung on and miss. The 0-1. This is low. 1-1. Ground ball, left side. Springer can't make the play at first, and they're going to say foul. So everybody will go back. One and two now to Jeffrey Bassam, the Bulldog left fielder. Vandergrift looking to get out of the inning. 1-2. Swung on and miss. And Vandergrift, 3 strikeouts in the inning. An error allows the Bulldogs to take the lead. We'll head to the bottom of the third. Your score, Columbia Academy 3, Loretto 2. This is the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
And we're back here at Gary Lamb Field. The Bulldogs able to take the lead there in the top half of the inning. And leading things off for the Mustangs, back to the top of the order, it'll be Bennett, Springer, Ellis. Bennett 1 for 1, led off this game with a single on the first pitch. That pitch misses away, ball 1. Next pitch, swung on, lifted out to center field. Back on it is the center fielder, and it is caught for the first out. Good play there by Myers Malone in center. That sits down Bennett. Now bring up the Mustangs first baseman, Kason Springer. Springer hit a 2-run homer back in the first. But really since then, the Mustangs offense been a bit quiet as that first pitch from Jones misses up and away, ball 1. Next pitch. And the dirt, ball 2. The 2-0 coming from Jones. Half swing, foul. 2-1. Now 2 balls, 1 strike to Kason Springer. Jones, next pitch. Gets the top of the zone. Strike 2. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Mustangs first baseman. Jones, big looping curveball. Stops about eye level, ball 3. Again, Springer hopped on a fastball and sent that one for a ride, so probably will not see too many more of those tonight. 3-2. Breaking ball stays up and away, ball 4. And Kason Springer will walk down to first. Second walk drawn tonight by the Mustangs. And that'll bring up the Mustangs third baseman, number 10, Raleigh Ellis. Ellis, the right-handed bat, playing some third base this week. First pitch fastball, called strike on the outer half. Ellis with his first home run of the season last week. Looking to keep the bat hot. Pick back to first. Springer back safely. The 0-1. Swung up, popped. Be a tough play, and it will land foul. Look like both Love and the right fielder Thompson, neither one of them had a good eye on it. And Ellis will stay alive now, 0-2. So no balls, 2 strikes to Raleigh Ellis. The 0-2, runner taken off, throw high, and Springer takes second. Back-to-back nights with a stolen base following a walk for Kason Springer. And a runner in scoring position now for Ellis. And a 1-2 count. Next pitch swung on, laced down the line, and foul down the third base line. Would have easily scored Springer and tied this one up, but nonetheless 1-2. You feel, though, that Ellis is seeing Jones really well right now. The 1-2. And the dirt, ball 2 gets away. Springer heading for third and will be there safely. Now a runner just 90 feet from home with 1 out. That pitch just went through the wickets there on the catcher Rakes. Now 2-2 to Ellis, with Kason Springer standing up on third. Two. Swung on, slow roller. Fire to first in time. And a heads-up play there by the third baseman Ayers to keep Springer frozen there at third and to get the runner Ellis out at first. 2 down now on the third. 5-3 on the putout will bring up the Mustangs cleanup batter, the shortstop, number 13, Mason Tidwell. Tidwell a chance to tie this one up or give his team the lead. 0-for-1 with a pop out to the second baseman. Gets a first pitch strike on the inside half. Next pitch in the dirt, 1-1. Mason had an RBI single on Tuesday, on top of the great pitching performance. And that 1-1 lined up the middle, a base hit. That'll get through the middle. Springer comes around to score, and we're tied back up. It's 3-3. And back-to-back nights, I just kind of felt like I spoke it into existence there. Back-to-back nights with an RBI single for Tidwell. And that'll bring up Grant Fisher. Jack Vandegrift. First pitch to Vandegrift on the outer half, called strike one. Throwback. They got him. No. Close play at first. Tidwell able to get back. Caught him leaning a little bit, but Mustang shortstop able to get back safely. The 0-1 taken on the outside. So they've just missed ball one. Next pitch. Runner taken off for Tidwell. The throw from Rakes gets away from the shortstop Skelton. And Tidwell in there safely with the stolen base. Back-to-back nights with a bag for him. Two and one to Vandegrift. Now a big RBI opportunity with Tidwell standing at second. The 2-1. Slow roller foul. 2-2. So Mustangs are able to get one across Tidwell with the RBI single that scored Springer and tie this one back up at 3 apiece. The 2-2. Swung on, popped up. Out to center field. Malone. Under it, and we'll bring it in for the third out. So Mustangs strand a runner, but get back in this one as they tied it up 3-3. We'll head to the fourth inning when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals, strength in every storm, building dreams that last.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
This is the X Sports Network.
Mustangs able to scratch one across in the bottom half of the third to tie this one back up at 3 apiece. Due up for the Bulldogs. It'll be 9-1-2. Thompson, Jones, and Ayers. Now, Columbia Academy's been able to get a lot of guys on tonight. 2 hits. 6 walks. Vandegrift was able to get 3 strikeouts in the inning. But again, both pitchers for the Mustangs so far in this one have had a bit of trouble locating. Vandegrift going to try to clean that up here in the fourth. First pitch high and outside. Again, feels like it's been a very strict strike zone tonight. 1-0. Swung on, foul. Thompson, the man batting. The right fielder 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Was the last out in the second inning. 1-1. Catches the outside corner of the plate. Strike 2. And Vandegrift. I'm not sure what happened there. Strike looked like a pitch down the middle, but they'll say it missed. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. No doubt about that one. One down here in the fourth. Vandegrift's fourth strikeout. And back to the top of the order with the starting pitcher, number 28, Jax Jones. Jones 1 for 2, a single and a strikeout. First pitch misses. And same result on the 1-0. Mustangs have walked 3 each time through the order. And not a good start on the first pitch of the third time through the order, as it's 3-0. Pitch called, strike 1. Almost got Jones. But no, have to step in, hitters count. 3-1. Same pitch, same location, same result. We got a full count. The 3-2 from Vandegrift. Swung on, popped up, foul, back out of play. Count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the fourth inning. Vandegrift leaves that one upstairs, ball 4. His fourth walk of the day. The 7th walk drawn in this game by Columbia Academy. 2 hits, 7 walks. That'll bring up Wyatt Ayers, the third baseman. 0 for 1, a pop out and a walk. Jones taking the big lead. Throw back to first, just late. First pitch called, strike. Seven of the 9 in the Bulldogs lineup have reached on a walk. Pick back to first, not in time. And Veloz to have a quick chat with his pitcher. It's an 0-1 count to Ayers. Runner taken off for second. Pitch low, throw down to second, close play, and ball dropped there by Burleson at second. A good throw, just a bit off target. So runner Jones advances in the scoring position. One to Ayers. Two and 1. 2-1. This is low now, a hitter's count to Ayers. 3 balls, 1 strike. Swung on, ground ball, gets through the left side, a base hit. Gets by the left fielder, coming around to score is Jones. Heading for third is Ayers. And he will actually hold back up at second. A big round there, but an RBI double puts Columbia Academy back out in front 4-3. Coach Curtis out to have a mound visit. Mound visit brought to you by McDonald's HVAC, and that will be the night from Vandergriff. So while the Mustangs go to the bullpen, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back and tell you the new pitcher when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
New arm on the mound for the Mustangs will be the senior right-hander, number 7, Jaden Aaron. Aaron moving in from right field. Jack Vandergriff going to replace Aaron out in right. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 15, Skelton. Skelton 0 for 1, a pop out and a walk, and a run scored. Runner at second is Ayers, who hit the RBI double that finished the night for Vandergriff. He is still responsible for the runner on second, so the line not final yet. But Aaron now to pitch in a high leverage situation. 1-0, swung on, foul. Again, Jaden hit his first home run of the season yesterday, and good defensive backstop, but going to be asked to give some innings on the mound tonight. Breaking ball, misses ball 2. Pitch misses low, ball 3. And now 3-1 to Skelton. A 3-1. Misses for ball 4. the 8th walk of the night by the Mustangs pitching staff. Second walk drawn by Skelton. That'll bring up Nixon Love. First pitch misses. Runners on first and second with one out. Well, Skelton at first, it does allow a double play to end the inning. Swung on and missed. A big hack there from Love. It's 1-1. One and one, runners take off for second and third. The throw down to third will not be in time. Now two in scoring position, takes away the double play and sets Columbia Academy up with two runners in scoring position with one out. Two one. This is low ball three. And another walk. Make it number 9 tonight. And CA right now just able to walk up there, put the bat on the shoulder, and just walk to first. It's already the third time Love's reached tonight. 2 walks and a single. So now with the bases loaded, it will bring up the DH, number 12, Jackson Curry. Curry 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. First pitch misses. And Aaron going to have to attack Curry here with nowhere to put him. Breaking ball catches the top of the zone for strike one. Two and one now to Curry. Next pitch swung on, lifted center field. Under it is Thompson, makes the grab, tagging up from second and third. Play at the plate, not in time, and another run comes across for the Bulldogs. It's 5-3. That'll bring up Malone, the center fielder. 0 for 1, a single, or 0 for 1, pardon, a walk and a strikeout. Fly ball scores Ayers from third. Now runners at the corners. 2 outs. First pitch misses. Ground ball up the middle, a chopper. Burleson eats him up in second. One run comes around to score. It's now 6-3. The single scores Skelton, his second run of the night. Now Love at second and Malone at first as Rakes steps in for the third time tonight. 0 for 2, line out into a double play. Reached on an error his last time up. Next pitch misses. 2-0 catches the zone for strike one. Two-one swung on. Tidwell flips, just take it to the bag himself for the third out. 6 unassisted. Columbia Academy gets back in front, a 3-run fourth, following a 3-run third. As they take this one to the bottom half of the fourth, our score, Columbia Academy 6, Mustangs 3. We'll be back on the Exports Network.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we are back here, bottom of the fourth inning. Jones back out to pitch. And he's had a pretty good night. After the shaky first, he's now gone 3 innings. Handful of strikeouts. Only 2 walks. And to be fair, I mean, the Mustangs' bats have been there tonight, just been a bit of a struggle bringing some guys around. And the stringing together hits. And honestly, it's not like CA's hitting the ball extremely well. It's just they've drawn 9 walks already through 4 innings. And so far, each time through the order, at least 3 guys have walked. And we're only through 6 of the order for the 3rd time. Mustangs will go 5, 6, 7. And it will be Vandegrift, Aaron, and Burleson due up for Loretto. So Aaron back up to bat. Swing and miss on the first pitch. And good off speed there from Jones. The lefty comes with the 0-1. Misses outside, ball 1. That pitch misses upstairs. 2-1, popped up. Left side, going to be a close play for the first baseman, and Love makes the play in foul territory. And Aaron goes down, popping up into foul territory. 1 down here in the 4th. Cooper Burleson comes up, first pitch swing and miss. Burleson 0 for 1, a pop up to the shortstop. And swings fouls off 0-1 from Jones. It's now 0-2. Oh-2. Curveball just misses upstairs. The 1-2. Swung on, ground ball. Going to be a tough play. And it eats up the second baseman. Burleson will get into first safely. 1 on for the Mustangs. Would have been a tough play. at second there by Fitzgerald, so going to rule that one a single. And that's going to bring up the Mustangs designated hitter, number 5, John Tucker. Tucker, an opportunity here to help his team in the back of the order. Sees a first pitch ball. Has Burleson on first. The 1-0. Swung on, ground ball, second, parting short. Flip over to second for one, flip to first, in time for a double play. A 6-4-3 double play to end the fourth inning as the Mustangs go 1-2-3. Fifth inning will start when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Gary Lamb Field, top of the fifth inning, about to get underway. It'll be 8-9-1. Go the Bulldogs here in the fifth. It'll be Bassam, Thompson, Jones. Bassam 0 for 1, a strikeout and a walk. Goes first pitch swinging, sends that one in the shallow left center field. Bennett makes the catch out there and left. One pitch, one out. And a great start to the inning for the Mustangs pitching staff. Been a lot of long at-bats tonight, a lot of counts that have gone full, and CA's been able to work walks out of them. 9. Already through the first 4 and a third. Braden Thompson up. The right fielder 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. Faces Aaron for the first time. Struck out once by Fisher, struck out once by Vandegrift. And Aaron forces a pop up to right. Thompson, the right fielder, camps under it and brings it in. 2 quick outs. Fly ball to left, a fly ball to right. We're back to the top of the order. That'll bring up the starting pitcher, number 28, Jax Jones. Jones, 1 for 2, a single, a walk, 2 runs scored, a stolen base, and a strikeout. Takes the first pitch from Aaron in the dirt, ball 1. It's the first time Aaron has faced Jones. That pitch gets away from Veloz, 2-0. Aaron with the 2-0. Bit low, ball 3. And the 3-0, a fastball right down the middle, 3-1. Three-1, called strike. Loads it up full for Jones. Jones looking to reach for the third time. Aaron trying to set him down and have a 1-2-3 inning. The payoff pitch Same spot as the last one, different call. He'll walk down to first. Second walk drawn tonight by Jones. Make it 10 tonight for the Mustangs pitching staff. Three from Fisher, 4 from Vandergriff, and so far 3 from Aaron. And already one walk the 4th time through the order. First pitch from Aaron, called strike. Pick back to first, not in time. Jones, the rare pitcher that's running for himself, has scored both of the runs himself. And looking to take off the 0-1. Misses up ball 1. Still clear skies tonight, hardly no wind. The 1-1 from Aaron. Swung on, foul tip. Into the catcher's glove, strike 2. Now Aaron potentially 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Wyatt Ayers, the Bulldog third baseman. The pitch called, strike 3. The throw down to second does not matter. I'd say, and the pitch was dropped, so the strikeout will have to count. So that will do it, a 4-person inning. The walk gets stranded there. We'll be back for the bottom half of the 5th inning. Mustangs will try to get back into this when we return. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at Gayland Field. Michael Marks bringing you Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network. Mustangs got out to a 2-0 lead, quite literally the first 2 batters of the game, well, of the bottom of the first inning, and since then have had their struggles at the plate and especially on the mound. 9-1-2 go the Mustangs here in the 5th. Thompson, Bennett, Springer. Jones back out there for his 5th inning of work, and first pitch misses high for ball 1. Next pitch popped up. And Skelton making the play out there at short, 1 down. Mustangs will now go through the order for the 3rd time. It'll be Braden Bennett. Bennett 1 for 2. A single and a fly out. And this is where the Mustangs will need to have hot swinging if they want to get back into this one. Bennett pops it up to right center field. Malone under it and quickly 2 down. Bring up Kason Springer, 1 for 1, 2-run home run and a walk and a stolen base for the Mustangs first baseman, who has been a scorching hot bat since returning to the team from the basketball season. Again, the Mustangs a Final Four on both the boys and girls side as that first pitch misses for ball 1. And gets away from the catcher Rakes momentarily. Fairly good crowd here at the park tonight. The 1-0 swung on, foul tip. Now 1-1. The 1-1 from Jones, called, strike 2. Got the low and away corner from Springer there as the two lefties continue to battle. The 1-2. Say just misses low for ball 2. Springer stays alive. Big hole in the left side of the infield between the shortstop and the third baseman. 2-2 misses ball 3, and we've got a full count. Springer's drawn one of the 2 Mustangs walks tonight. Payoff pitch misses just low, and a second walk of the night drawn by Kason Springer. And the Mustangs potentially starting a 2-out rally here as Raleigh Ellis comes up to bat. Ellis over 2, a pop out and a ground out. With the power he brings to the plate, has a chance to get the Mustangs back into this one. Pick back to first, not in time. First pitch to Ellis. Swung on, popped up. Chasing it back, the second baseman, and coming in to make the play is Malone from center field, and he will bring that in for the 3rd out. So Springer draws the 2-out walk, but gets stranded at first. The Mustangs will come back to pitch. 6th inning will start when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here, start of the 6th inning. And after a quick 2-0 lead by the Mustangs, it has been all Bulldogs. And what's been the key tonight, their patience at the plate. Despite only 4 hits tonight, or pardon, I believe only 3 hits actually. Yes, 3 hits tonight. They've been able to draw 10 walks. And bring those guys around to score. You don't have to get many hits. It'll be 3-4-5. Columbia Academy here in the 6th inning. Skelton, Love, and Curry, the heart of the Bulldogs order. And leading things off will be the shortstop, number 15, Gunnar Skelton. Skelton's had a great night. 2 walks drawn, 2 runs scored off those 2 walks. And faces Aaron for the second time. A first pitch misses. The 1-0. In the dirt, 2-0. Aaron comes with the next pitch, pops up. In the sky to right field. Burleson. So I believe that is Micah Ridgway, who has come in at second base, make the out. 1 down. That'll bring up the cleanup batter and the first baseman, Nixon Love. First pitch to Love, misses ball 1. He's reached all 3 times tonight, a single, 2 walks. And is halfway there to a third walk as the next pitch misses, 2-0. That one skips into Veloz, now 3-0. That one in there for strike 1. Lowe still ahead in the count. The 3-1. Misses, and he will walk for a 3rd time tonight. 11th from the Mustangs pitching staff. The 4th from Aaron. So as Lowe walks down to first, it'll be Jackson Curry. Curry 0 for 1, a strikeout, a walk, and a sac fly RBI. First pitch, called for strike 1. Mustangs middle infield at double play depth with Ridgway and Tidwell, as that one's foul tipped. Into the glove of Veloz, strike 2. Curry steps back in. Next pitch. Swung on, ground ball up the middle. Ridgway has a tough time, flips to Tidwell for 1. Tidwell will have to eat it there and just allow the runner to reach. 1 out as they get the lead runner. So Love out as Curry reaches on a fielder's choice. Myers Malone up for his 4th time tonight. 1 for 2, a walk, strikeout, and an RBI single, as Coach Weathers out to have a quick word with Jaden Aaron. Aaron has done a rather good job with this Bulldogs lineup. He's had a bit of the walk issue as well as the rest of the Mustangs pitching staff tonight, but has been able to space them out and not have the 2 in a row, the 3 in a row, and come up with the bases loaded. So again, it'll be Myers Malone, the center fielder. As Loretto looks to get out of the top half of the 6th. See if they can get back into this one with 6 outs remaining for them at the plate. That one shot at the second baseman. Ridgway makes the nice grab, and that will do it for the inning. So despite allowing the 2-out base runner with the fielder's choice, the Mustangs will sit down the Bulldogs quietly in the 6th. They'll come to bat when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back here at Gary Lamb Field, the Mustangs 4-5-6 here in the 6th as they have 6 outs left to get back into this one. Mason Tidwell will lead things off here in the 6th. Senior shortstop. 1 for 2 tonight. An RBI single, a stolen base, and a pop out. He'll face Jax Jones out for his 6th inning of work. First pitch, Tidwell laces that one to left field, a base hit. That one drops right in front of the left fielder, Basham. Leadoff man on for Loretto. Second hit of the night for Tidwell. And funny enough, both singles to left field. Grant Fisher back up to bat. And his one at bat, walk, and was, well, the runner for him was caught stealing and to end the first inning. Pick back to Tidwell again is not in time. Again, either time that Tidwell or Springer's been on first, which has been a plethora of times tonight, they definitely do what they can to keep him there. Fisher tries to drop down a bunt, and it will go foul. Bunt attempt shown, pushed down the third base line, goes foul. So now 0-2 to Grant Fisher. Fisher started the game on the mound, 2 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, 3 walks. And again, this is a very good Columbia Academy team, 16-6 on the season, and you don't get that in Division II by accident. As Rakes having a trouble bringing that one in. Just trying to look back to Tidwell maybe for a pickoff attempt, but again having trouble bringing that in. Tidwell able to get back safely. Now the 1-2, pick back to first, not in time. We're almost able to get Tidwell back in the 4th. Next pitch, misses. Pick back to first, not in time. 2-2. And there. Both Jones and Rakes doing everything they can to get Tidwell off the base paths. 2-2. Breaking ball, called strike 3. Tough break there for Fisher. That is only the 2nd strikeout of the night for the Mustangs. And we'll bring up Jaden Aaron. Aaron 1 for 2, a single. Fouls that first pitch off. Again, mentioned he had his first home run of the season on Tuesday and would be a great time to find his second. back, not in time. Rakes tying his cleat real quick. The 0-1 misses away. Ball one. So 1-1 count to Aaron. Tidwell, a decent lead there at first. And he's going. The 1-1 swung on and missed. Throw down to second. It's going to be high. And the high throw allows Tidwell to get in there safely. As the throw brought Skelton off the mound, off the bag, pardon. 1-2. Now a runner in scoring position for Aaron. Has a chance to help himself out on the mound. 1-2. In there, called strike three. Back-to-back called strikes. Just the second and third strikeouts of the night for Jones. But picking them up at a good time. Micah Ridgway in batting for Cooper Burleson. Again, Ridgway subbed in at second base in the last inning. And sees the first pitch strike. Ridgway, a huge hole through the right side of the infield. Could possibly score Tidwell from second. The 0-1 fouled, now 0-2. And Jones, after allowing the leadoff base hit to Tidwell, 2 strikeouts, and has Ridgway 1 strike away. The 0-2. Inside, misses for ball one. The 1-2. Curveball, fouled. One and two still. Tucker on deck for the Mustangs. 1-2 from Jones. Just misses ball two. He's been given some pitches that's missed further than that. They're going to have to earn this last out of the inning. Two. Swung on and miss. And after only 1 strikeout through the first 5 innings, how about 3 in the 6th for Jones? The Bulldogs will come to bat for the last time when we return. You're watching Mustangs baseball here on the X Sports Network.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jaden Aaron coming back out for his 3rd inning of work. He's pitched 2 2/3 tonight out of the bullpen. He's only given up 1 run. But would like to have another shutdown inning here to give the Mustangs a chance in the bottom half of the inning. 7-8-9 for Columbia Academy here in the 7th. Leading things off will be the catcher, number 44, Andrew Rakes. Rakes 0 for 3, a line out, reached on an error, and a ground out to the shortstop. Takes the first pitch down for ball 1. That one hit to the left side. Fielded by Ellis. Throw over to first in time. And Ellis showing the arm talent there at third. 1 down. (5-3) on the putout. That'll bring up Jeffrey Bassam. 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch popped up. Into foul territory, and the pitcher makes the play. Aaron comes off the mound, catches the pop out, 2 down. And your daily reminder that pitchers are athletes too. So to the back of the order with the right, actually believe we may have a pinch hitter coming up. As the Bulldogs third base coach just had a word with their home plate umpire. And nobody has come to the plate yet. Jones standing in the on-deck circle, but... And finally we do have a man coming to the plate. It'll be number 34, Davis Gritter. Davis Grider. Grider batting in the place of the right fielder Thompson, who is 0 for 3. First pitch swung on and foul. Aaron misses with the next pitch, ball 1. And a lot of cheers coming from the Bulldogs dugout. Is that one lifted out to left field? That one's going back towards the wall, and it's off the base of the wall. Throw coming into second. Play is just a bit late. A huge double, pinch hit double that is. And the Bulldogs have life here in the 7th. Davis Grider. Only the 4th hit of the night for CA. And big cheers. He comes out. They're going to get a courtesy runner. And it'll be Thompson, who will come back in and run. And hey, you just gotta give it to the coaching staff there. The guy in that spot was 0 for 3, so bring someone in, get the hit, and put the speedy right fielder back on with 2 outs. And back to the top of the order, 5th AB of the night for Jax Jones. A single, 2 walks, a strikeout, and fouled off that first pitch. It's 0-1. Next pitch misses. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Misses ball 2. Aaron, the 2-1. Popped up. Left side. Bennett makes the play out and left. Allowed double, but the runner stranded at second is Aaron. Closes things out here in the top half. Mustangs got 3 outs to get 3 runs. We'll see if they do it when we return. You're watching Mustangs Baseball on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jax Jones going for the complete game. Out for his 7th inning of work. And really, since giving up that 3rd run back in the 3rd inning, has been shut down. 4 straight closeout innings and looking to make it 3 straight closeout innings, looking to make it 4. Here to close out the 7th. Mustangs offense looking to get anything going after stringing together the first 2 hits of the game. Haven't had back-to-back base runners since. And leading things off for the Mustangs will be number 62, Ethan Littrell. So Littrell getting the pinch hit AB. First pitch upstairs, ball 1. Called strike there. Littrell batting in place of Tucker. One and 2. Jones the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Another strikeout for Jones. Make it 4 in a row. And another pinch hitter for the Mustangs. That'll be number 34, Landon Gable. Gable batting in place of Thompson. Gable up with nobody on and 1 out. Trying to start a late rally for the Mustangs, especially with Braden Bennett on deck. First pitch. And it plunks him. That's a way to help your team right there, drawing head to first on the hit by pitch. The first for either squad tonight. Now back to the top of the order. With 1 out, it's Braden Bennett. Bennett 1 for 3, a single, a pop up to the center fielder, and a fly out to the center fielder. Dylan Thompson coming in to run for Gable. Bennett usually able to reach multiple times, has not been able to do that yet tonight, but no better time than the present, as they say. The 0-1. Half swing again. They're going to say he did not go around. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses inside, ball 2. And the 2-1 to Bennett. Misses outside, pick back to first, not in time. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch called, strike 2, and we got a full count. Bennett with a huge opportunity. The 3-2. Swung on, popped straight up. Gonna be a tough play. Rakes does make the play. 2 down here in the 7th. Mustangs, a lot of pop-ups tonight. I have 7 on the night. Case and Springer. 1 for 1, a double, two walks. A stolen base and a run scored, or pardon, a 2-run homer back in the first inning. Takes first pitch upstairs, ball 1. One out. Must have made that a called strike because I do not think Springer went around right there, but nonetheless 1-1. Springer trying to avoid being the last out here. That one misses way down and away. 2-1. Two and one. Foul tip. 2-2 now to Springer. Jones looking for the complete game. And win number 17 for the Bulldogs. Mustangs looking to pick up win number 9 on the season. The 2-2. Swung on, ground ball, right side. Fielded by Fitzgerald. Throw over to first in time. And that will do it. The Mustangs jump out to a 2-0 lead, but some patience at the plate by the Bulldogs as they come back to win this one. A final score from Loretto. It's Columbia Academy 6, Loretto 3. And again, the story of the night, the walks. Mustangs pitching staff, while they didn't walk anybody in the last 2 innings, had 11 walks in the first 3 innings, or the first 5 innings. And again, that's something that's going to hurt you, especially when the hits were few and far between, but when they did come, it was very timely hitting. So the Mustangs will have a doubleheader on Saturday at Mars Hill, and we'll be back home to start next week as they have their final district series of the season. Monday will be at Forest. Tuesday we'll be back home here at Gary Lamb Field. But that will do it for us here tonight. This has been Michael March, and you've been watching Mustangs Baseball here on the X Sports Network. Have a good night, everybody.
This is the X